Good day, sisters and brothers of Local 2627. This is Robert Jai, the president, and today is May 31st, Tuesday, the day after Memorial Day. And let me personally thank all of our vets, our current vets, our former vets, the vets that are serving right now, and in particular the vets of 2627. A lot of people don't know I'm also a vet. I'm a Marine Corps vet. I served in Vietnam in 1967 and 68, and so I can understand some of the trials and tribulations that these vets go through. Anyway, moving right along. One of the first things I want to talk about is our, right now we're in election mode, and there was a snafu. What a lot of people don't know, I'm completely removed from all of the election stuff. It's improper for me to be involved in it, so it's handled by the election chair and DC 37 General Counsel's office. Uh, because of that, probably there was something overlooked that I wasn't aware of because I got my ballot in the mail the same time that you got your ballot in the mail. The order that the nominees were put on the ballots were in an incorrect format. It should have been in alphabetical order versus in the order that they were nominated. The election rules say that you have to use the same method that you used in the prior elections unless there was a motion made prior to the nominations. This motion wasn't made, so we had to go through with alphabetical order. Like I'm saying, they were put in instead in the order of the nominations. You probably received a pink copy of the ballot, and this ballot is going to be disregarded. You're going to receive a new copy, a new ballot. Please take the time to do this new ballot because the first one is going to be, like I'm saying, discarded. Within the next 24 hours, the election chair, Terry Dunn, will make an announcement of the new colors and any ground rules. You want to use some ground rules. Right now, the ballot should be due about the same time. Like I'm saying, it wasn't something that I was involved in because I'm not involved and I have to remove myself from this. This has something to do, and the blame has to be put on DC 37. It's something that they overlooked that they should have realized. And it wasn't realized until later, until it was brought to my attention by a member who had received their ballots, by members who had received their ballots in the mail. I hadn't even received mine yet. And of course, I immediately intervened and took action to make sure that this is corrected. So there will be a new ballot going out, and the election chair will announce what the color of the new ballot is so there will be no confusion. Anyway, moving right along. John Liu announced that there was some improprieties with one of the managers at the City Time Project from SAAC who had stolen a lot of money because he had padded his timesheet. SAAC voluntarily said that they would give back $2.4 million from whatever the amount of money that this manager had padded his timesheet for. And this is another time where John Liu is on the case and he's making sure business is getting taken care of the way it's supposed to be getting taken care of. Because these consulting firms will do grimy things. They see the city as a cash cow, and they take advantage of that. Like again, let me mention, let me thank John Liu for his diligence and his tenacity in taking care of this situation for us. Let me mention too that the OTB retirees, 280 OTB retirees. Remember, OTB is that Local 2021 who was eliminated a few months ago, and their members, their retired members, won't receive health benefits. And DC 37 went to court and they filed an injunction against the failure to continue their health benefits. But this is just another idea of what they think about the unions. Now, on June 1st, which is tomorrow, the shop stewards are expected to be down at DC 37 because we're having a pre-prep rally for the prep rally that's going to be on June 14th. And I want to remind everybody, there's going to be a very big prep rally on June 14th. And we need all of the members out there. If you can make it, it's in the evening. There's details on the DC 37 webpage. You need to be a participate in this. It's very important. You know what's happening in Michigan and Wisconsin and Ohio and Alaska and San Diego, and the list just goes on and on. The unions are under attack. You know that we're under attack in New York State. So please, we need as many people as we can to show up for this prep rally on June 14th, and we need you shop stewards to show up here tomorrow night so they'll have the right tools that they need to make sure that our members come out on June 14th. What else? DOE Green Cards. We sent out a memo to DOE to let them know that, to remind them that this is the week when they're actually officially accredited into DC 37, Local 2627, in order to make sure they received all their benefits, the right to vote, the right to run for election, the right to help ratify the contract, the right to get education reimbursement from Local 2627, all comes from the signature on this green card. Remember, dues are taken from you regardless whether you sign a green card at all. But the green card just gives you the benefit of saying that I want to participate in union functions and give you those other benefits. So please call us if you haven't yet. Call us and give us what your address is so that we can make sure your green card and that your benefits start immediately sometime this week. As soon as we have the green card in our office, we will make sure that the records are updated that you are a participating union member. Good and welfare. We've had a couple of deaths in the family, and the families of a member from ACS and a member from HRA. Lada La Jeskaya from ACS, I hope I pronounced the name correctly, and Eric Harrison from HRA. They both had deaths in the family, and of course the sympathy and our love goes out to these two members. Anyway, until next week, this is Robert Ajay, Local 2627, in solidarity.